Can you hear me now? Is anyone talking? What's up, Michael? Can you hear me? Mic check, mic check.
I can hear you. I can't hear anyone if they were talking.
I can hear you. I didn't hear anybody else either.
Zach, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I went on my mobile now. Oh, God, X Spaces. Come on, Elon. This is crazy.
But yeah, I haven't seen Michael unmute or anything. So welcome to today's AMA for Nova Chain. It's the hottest thing on Sol right now. We're so excited. So Zach called this project a week ago, and it was at a $500 market cap. And, he's on the Crypto Breakfast Club. He's with Paid and Zach Humphreys, and they were just kind of chatting. And he was like, okay, well, I'm going to look at this project. And everyone aped in that morning as we were on the CBC. And later on that day, Zach was like talking to the dev, and, just things kind of like perspired to where it made sense for Zach to ask for the project. So he did. And it became a ZTO, meaning a Zach takeover. And we're doing this for the community. We know a lot of people that got into this project, and we think it can send to, parabolic levels. And this can be the ticket to retirement for all. Why trust us? Because Zach is KYC. He's in the community. He's a very well-known profile in crypto. I'm his wife, and I do a lot of work with different blockchains for getting women in crypto. I do a lot of spaces. I work with a lot of projects. This is not our first project. This is, one of several. This is one that we happen to own now. But we know what we're doing, and we are excited to have the community on board with us. And we're doing this one a different way. We want everyone in the community to succeed, and we're growing together. Are you there, Zach?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm trying to bring up another co-host, but it won't let me. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, no, I know. So request to speak, super exciting. So a little bit about Nova Chain here. So, it's literally a meme token built for the community, We embrace the community. We're embracing any failed projects on Solana. Devs rugging it. You have nowhere to go. It's crazy. It is a shit show on Solana, but we're the project for you guys to feel safe at. Come, and we're going to make this project $100 million market cap. That's why we're here. We embrace community. The only utility you need in crypto is community. Community is number one. So this is literally started almost like a Bitcoin. It wasn't even a fair launch. There was no private sale, no pre-sale. I was one of like 16 holders that aped in at like when I saw it at a $500 market cap. So it's super fair. The audit's good. I ran the contract before I even aped and called it on the Breakfast Club with Paid. I know he's in there behind the scenes waiting for me to call something. I know he's got a Zach from Subway Fund. Hilarious. So he was waiting for any kind of call, any kind of play, but this is super exciting. Our mission is simple. It's to empower the community with a token that's easy to buy, trade, enjoy. No promises of utility. Although in the future, if this thing goes to 100 million market cap, I might even suggest, talking to the community, maybe building a layer 2 with it and using this token as the gas token. Other projects build on our chain. So sky's the fucking limit in crypto, and we push this as much as the community pushes it. I can't do it myself. We have great people behind the scenes like Sylvester Stallone, Michael, Paid's a big guy behind it quietly. I know he's hiding in the shadows like me. We kind of switch positions. He's usually the front man and I'm the ghost. Now, you know what I mean? So it's pretty exciting. Our tokenomics is 1 billion supply, and 95% of that, because I watched it completely when this launched. 95% of the tokens are tradable, which is really good. So, and the liquidity, 100% of the liquidity is burnt. So that's super bullish. That's why you don't see any red flags coming up on the contract. So this couldn't be the best project. It literally just fell on my lap, and some of the best things fall on your lap as you move up in the space. Kind of like the Breakfast Club. When I met Zach Humphreys and Paid, he didn't ask us to do the show. We just kind of were grinding, and it just appeared and it happened. And we've been going for like 5-6 months strong since April. I don't even know what day it is. I'm still in my jammy pants as a DJ, crazy working behind the scenes with Shelby. And we got the new website up. That's really, really freaking bullish. So, because we can move to the next steps of updating Dex tools and Dex screener. You need all that stuff. You need a website to do all that and move forward and bring this up to levels that no one's seen before. So we are the community on Solana. We want to be the #1 community on Solana where everyone goes to, feels a little bit safe. And I posted a tweet this morning from Kyle Chasse. He is a big crypto investor. The guy's a billionaire, and his post was insane that people are literally bridging their ETH over to Solana. So that's extremely bullish. We're so super early. Altcoin season hasn't even started yet. So we want to be the #1 project on Solana where, big investment firms or anyone, they're looking for a place to park their money that they can feel safe. Those big institutions don't want to lose their money in some 12-year-old freaking DJing guy flipping people off and rugging all projects. So, if you know community out there and you've been in a community that has rugged you or whatever, and people, send them our way, man. This is a safe space. I own the keys, so I own the 5% supply. So that's just sitting there, which is great. We'll use some of that for marketing, but it all has to do with levels, how we move up in this space, and how the community pushes this. You want this thing to be a $100 billion market cap project, the community's got to come together and push like they've been doing. The rating's insane. No community. I'm in a million communities, and no one's doing what we're doing. So community is #1. So freaking excited. I'm hyped up. Shut me up if you need me to.
As we move forward, you're going to see us rebrand some of our marketing, and that's to reflect the levels that we want to meet. If we want to make big money, we have to look like big money. So we're very specific on how we're going to move forward, especially with plans of future collaborations. If we want to move into a blockchain in the future, who knows, you could be holding the gas token, just different things of that nature. We're still going to be Nova Chain. We're still going to hold that logo. It's just going to look a little different moving, into some aspects of the marketing and PR. And that's for very specific reasons. And we're really excited to roll out some new advertisements, and in the Telegram you've probably seen some new things pop up here and there, and we're just really excited to get rolling with all of our community members on that.
Yes.
As far as parking your money, though, I mean, to find a low market cap project this early into crypto is what we all dream of. We need to find one that we all feel safe in. And that's what we're here today to talk about. Like I said, you can visit the website that's up right now. It's thenovachain.com. And we're going to post in the bubble here. I'm going to have Zach do it. The link tree, so you can visit all of our socials and it'll all be linked right there. But throughout that, you're going to see the white paper. You're going to see Zach's KYC. You're going to see how we're going to move forward. We're not really going to do a roadmap because it's a mean project, but we could get to that level. So there's potential for growth, but right now we're just having fun. But this is to kind of ease the minds of investors coming in, because those are the things that they're used to looking for. And at first we're like, oh, let's just do a one pager, but it's kind of gone beyond that. And the things that we were introduced to last night, we're like, oh no, we have to do more. So that's what you're going to see roll out today. And then after this AMA, Zach and I are going to work on the application for Dex tools. And I have all of that stuff ready to go. So that will probably be updated later on. So we're just rocking and rolling, baby steps. Slow growth is good growth. But what do we have? Does anyone have any questions? I can't see speakers on my phone.
I can. Request to speak, I'll bring you up. I'm running on my phone and the computer. Michael, if you can hear me, we can't hear you at all. Drop down, take a lap, come back up. I see Paid up here. What's up, Paid?
My voice is shot, so I'm kind of quiet.
It's because he's been drinking that coffee and waiting for his steak plate. That's funny. That's it. That's all you got paid.
Bro, I'm on vocal rest. Dude, I'm
I'm,
on,
I'm all
dude, I got a show tomorrow. Listen, I'm like Michael Jackson right now. I gotta chill.
I got a show too. But yeah, we also got Sylvester up here. Feel free to come up and speak. If you're part of the community, tell us how it's going, when you got in that. I'll always love to hear when people actually aped a bag and when the first buy was. Super excited. This thing is fucking so bullish. I mean, we're so early. It's insane. So we just want to keep growing. If you know anyone, bring them in. Bring them in. You can ask the community. There's a lot of great admins, devs. So super excited. What do you got, Sylvester Stallone? This guy is hilarious.
What's happening, guys? How you doing today?
Exciting. Fire.
Okay.
We got the website gone.
Yeah, I know. It looks great. Shelby paid. Thank you guys for all the work you guys have been putting in, Zach. It's incredible to watch how something that started off as kind of a joke has developed into an amazing community that's grown significantly over the past 6-7 days here. I listened to it. I'm in the Breakfast Club group, so I saw everybody saying, "Oh, jump in," and joking about it, and then it kind of just developed, and you gained control of the group and took it over, and it was like, okay, I'm definitely convinced that you're going to do something with this. And I aped in at, I think, $5,000 market cap, and then I watched it go down, so I bought the dip. And it's just been an incredible journey, and I know that I'm in for something special here. I have conviction in what you guys are doing. I mean, just look at the profile of how you guys created the website. I mean, it's just extremely professional. You know that you guys are here to build something special, and it's not just something that you want to, quick pump your bags for. It's nice to know that you can trust the people that are in the project and not worry about sleeping on your bags and waking up to, being rugged. Like, I've gone to sleep every single night and woken up every single day, and the floor's been higher. That's just incredible to know that there's people working while you're sleeping, and you can wake up to a higher market cap, to a stronger project, to new people in the community. That's what this is all about. Like, just continuing to go out there, spread the word, and let people know that this is more than a meme. It's something serious, and the potential is basically up to us and what we want to turn it into. So I'm going to grind, keep grinding, and do everything I can to support the community and you guys as team leads here, because I really appreciate and respect what you're building. So thank you, guys.
Yeah, super excited. I've been trying to send people some invites. I don't know if people can come up. Request to speak if you want to come up. Yeah, super, super, super exciting. I would love to have Pedro run some TA on this chart. I think you'd be pretty impressed. So pretty excited stuff going on. Remember, this thing launched at a $500 market cap with like $200 in liquidity. And it's funny because, some of the people cheating, selling off early are getting that price impact a little bit. It's kind of funny. I'm not going to lie. When the market gets bigger, I will add more liquidity. But right now, if you want to get out of your position, it's going to cost you a little bit. One guy, like, I think dumped $4,000, only got 1,500 because the price impact was kind of crazy. But on top of it, it's not hurting the community. The community is eating these dips like you've never seen before. So the floor is being held, and it's been 7 days now, and literally so super exciting. We called this I found this on Breakfast Club. So I also felt a little bit pressure that if the dev rugged this or something, it was kind of on my shoulders because a lot of people got in from the Breakfast Club. So I talked to the dev, and he decided to hand over the keys and the platform. I got a couple more days left. I'm waiting for some verification, and then I'll own the Telegram, basically. So he kind of backed out of it. He's like, yeah, here you go. Have fun. So super exciting. And the community is why this thing's getting stronger and stronger every day. I mean, look at the space. We got like 40 something people in here. That's just going to grow and grow and grow. And we want to be the biggest platform project on Solana and kind of give Solana a good name. You know what I mean? Right now it's the rug pulls, and I go into other spaces anonymously on my profile sometimes and listen, and people are all just getting hurt. So this is a safe place to come check it out. And after this space, we'll have a after party in the Telegram. So make sure you join the Telegram. I put it up in the bubble. There's some links in there. So come join the community, check out what we're about, and we're going to continue to grow.
Hey, can you guys hear me now?
Oh, yeah. Yep, we got you.
My bad, my bad. No, I wasn't sleeping. I was in a multi-million dollar meeting. Wrong timing. They wanted to set this thing up right now. I'm like, what the hell? And I was like, I got the phone going. I'm like, I need to go. I need to go. They're like, yeah, no problem. Hold on. I was like, dude, I need to go, man. Didn't you guys know I need to go? Like, shoot. What's up, fam? How you guys doing up in here? Nova's the ticker. Get to the bag, right? Man, congratulations for the first AMA of Nova. I hope you guys got chills because I do. This is history in the making, ladies and gentlemen. The strongest community on Solana. If you haven't seen it, if you don't know anything about it, come up, ask questions, ask what we're trying to do, ask the whole narrative. You know, this thing's really going to send, and it's sending. So, you know, get to the bag, watch the jeeters, don't sweat it. You know what I mean? A lot of people they're so used to what's been going on and they don't understand what can happen. So what can happen and what's going to happen is this is going to send. It's going to be the new Pepe, the new Doge. I know a lot of people say all this, but at the end of the day, if you could see how strong the community moves, why the people are holding the floor and what they're doing, this is very easy. It's a very easy sender. I mean, you could probably do this with like 10 tokens out there if 10 different communities come together and do it. It's a simple format. It's very easy. Too many people cheat. Too many people don't understand like the power of the community and how easy it is to take something to a whole different level. So we're here to show you guys, participate, steer you in the right direction, and just keep the movement and the momentum going. Please keep the momentum going, and the TG and the X, you know, buy the dips. You know what I mean? Somebody sells, you know, you can buy a little $5-10, you know, always get this chart going up. A little bit of this stuff here and there, consistency, is going to show you how this thing is going to hit $1 million on the low. It's going to show you how this thing is going to hit $10 million on the low. If you're looking at this project and you're saying, oh man, you know, I didn't get in at this time. It's a couple 100,000 market cap. Get to the bag, man. You know what I mean? Like, this is so early. Once you start hitting millions of dollars, I'm still going to tell you it's still early because it has a chance to hit hundreds of millions to billions of dollars, especially in the bull run we're in live. Tomorrow morning, you wake up and this thing hit $1 million. It's over at 100-something thousand market cap. You're like, oh my God. And then from a million to 2 to 5 million to 5 to 10 million, because people look to see how the community is, how people are, how strong this thing's going to run, and how it's going to send. There's too many of us on this board team on supporting this token for this not to send, ladies and gentlemen. We're too strong. We're too strong. Our network is too big. They're looking at us. They're watching us live. I know there's so many people going, what are those guys doing over there? What's that community doing over there, right? Keep it pushing. Everything's going to be good. I'm going to shut up, get more people on the mic. But, man, thank you, Zach. Thank you, Shelby. Thank you, Paige. Thank you, everybody, for doing the hard work, what you guys are doing, putting it out there. And, yeah, let's get this party started. It's a meme token, you know, the narrative and stuff like that. It's great. And, yeah, support. Happy Sunday Fun Day, right?
Yeah, and if you haven't liked or shared the space, do it right now. Let's run these numbers up. For some reason, I launched it on my iMac and I can't do the comment section. But if you go on the Nova Chain profile there, you can put comments and stuff and add stuff to the bubble. You know, everyone join the Telegram, like the Nova Chain account. Let's build this fucking thing up. This is all community based. This is how SHIB, Pepe, Doge, that's how that started. And we're gonna do that on Solana. I mean, gas fees are cheap. People are bridging tons of ETH over to Solana. Top 3 crypto. I mean, come on, you can't deny it. And they need a place to go. And Nova Chain is the place. So let's fire this up. I'll shut up and let someone else speak.
To Zach's point, I mean, we have multiple conversations daily with, you know, big guys in the space, and with the elected president coming in, we know that central banks, big businesses, CEOs, they have plans for the future and they need to get their money into crypto because crypto is the future. So how do we make them feel safe and how do we make them want to garage their money in our project? We come with, the community, we come with great backing, we come with a long history of why and how we have done like different projects in this space. We're trustworthy, and that's really important, and that's what they're looking for. And we're going to work really hard. We're going to work our butts off to make sure that they understand that and that you guys win out of that. I have, early investors that have put their last $20, $50, whatever it may be, into this chart. And they're working 9 to 5, some extra overtime, multiple jobs, and this is what it's all about. We are so early to the game. We want financial future for everyone. We don't want to just see our bags grow. We want to see your bags grow because we don't succeed if you don't succeed. And we're all going to go together. And, eventually we can, laugh about it when Zach says, we're going to have a yacht party. But like, seriously, like it would be great to like in the future know that everyone is financially sound with generational wealth and we can get together and celebrate those successes because you were early, you recognized it, and you trusted this project.
I think that's a big part of the reason I'm here right now. If you guys don't know, I'm in construction. I do concrete for a living. So most of the time I'm working while working. So I go out, some nights I'm working 2 a.m., starting a night pour, and then I'll work till 4 p.m. in the afternoon, and I'll be raiding the entire time I'm at work. Don't tell my boss, but the work has to get done. So if you really want to change your life, you have to be willing to do what other people won't do. And that's the biggest part about this community is I see a lot of people doing what other people in other communities won't do. Just stepping out of their comfort zone, going and making raids and dropping them in the chat is a huge deal. Drop them in so that we can all work together and spread the word as much as possible. The organic growth that this community has seen has been incredible, and we just need to keep doing what we're doing, but do it 10 times harder. Do it 10 times harder than any other community out there. And that's how we're going to change our lives. Like, that's how I believe I'm going to change my life. And I think if we all have that same mindset, we can achieve it together. I don't want to be doing concrete construction till I'm 60, 70 years old. My retirement says I'll be retired at 74 years old. I don't want to work that long. I want to change my life now for my kids' generation, for generations after them. I want to make sure that my children don't have to work the way I do. I put in, 60, 70, 80 hours a week doing concrete construction. And I come here every opportunity I get to change my life. And I think that this is the token that's going to make it happen for me. And I really believe in this team. I believe in Paid. I believe in Zach and Shelby and Michael. I believe in these people. And I think that we can all together get behind these people and turn this into the most unbelievable project Solana has ever seen. So jump in, do the work. Let's do this.
I love that. And I really hope that we can achieve that for you. And so just to go over some of like the nitty gritty parts of this token, again, we're a ZTO, a Zach takeover. We're community based. We are building together. We are a no tax token. That's how it was set up. And we're not changing it. The contract has been resigned, or I'm sorry, what's the word, Zach?
Renounced.
Renounced. Thank you. I'm like drawing
Yeah.
a blank. Renounced. So we can't change it, and we're happy with that. But because of that, we're calling out to the community. So the little things that you do, the 1 or 2 posts on X or retweets or anything that you can do in like a spare minute or 2 of your day will pay you in the future. You're paying your future self. You're building your bags. I don't want to have to sell the token. I don't want to price impact you guys to get, call channels and different things that we can do together. I want you guys to help us so that we can help you. And that's how a lot of the big projects started. Doge, Bitcoin, SHIB. I mean, that is really how they started. And it's just that a bunch of people came together and believed in it, and look at where it is now. So I think that this really could be that. Why Solana? Well, we didn't pick it, but we love it because of the low transaction costs. We do have another token on ETH. And to be completely honest, as the bull run is in motion, the fees to sell or trade are really high. And, it's all relative. But, this token being on Solana is just a little bit more of a incentive to get in. If you're really new into crypto, you can buy and trade, or, whatever you want to do on it, and you're not going to get, killed by the gas fees. So, we love it. How do you buy it if you're brand new to this? Well, it's on Solana and it's compatible with Phantom or Soulflare wallet. You can find that on our website. You can open a wallet there. Once you're there, you go to a decentralized exchange like Jupiter. You can connect your wallet. You search for Nova Chain. Our contract address is right on the website. You copy and paste that right in, and you just confirm the transaction. Always double check your address, do your own research. This is not financial advice, but we are always in the Telegram and we're always really willing to help. So if you're brand new and you don't know how to do it, there are mods, admins, community members that will guide you. And that's what makes this community so special. We all want you to succeed so that we can succeed. We're working together.
Yeah, let's go. I'm super excited. Yeah, when the bull run kicks, the bull run is happening right now, but altcoin season really hasn't kicked off. I mean, some things are pumping and all, but those ETH fees are just fucking ridiculous. I mean, you're gonna see $300, $500, $600 gas fees. Ridiculous. Solana, you don't have to bridge, you don't have to do anything. You just sit back, sip your fucking cocktail, eat your steak and your mashed potatoes and gravy, and you ape into some Nova. So super, super excited. This community is so fire. I've been in other communities. No one raids like this community. We're, pretty much a family. Everyone's grinding hard. You can wake up the next day and you don't see shit rugged or drama or any of that crap. People are just so happy to find a project. I think they feel safe and can raid and help, fill their bag up and promote it. And I don't even know where to go. I mean, there's just so much great things with this community. And that's how you build the next Doge, the next Pepe, the next, I don't know, Ethereum. You know what I mean? You need that. You need community. I don't give a fuck if you build the best utility in the world. If no one sees it, it's useless and it's a waste of money. So community first, utility second, and get to the bag, as Michael says. Get to the bag. What do you got, Mike?
I don't know if he's talking. So, every day we try and have an event. Obviously today is our AMA, but Monday through Friday, Zach Pade and Zach Humphreys, they do the Crypto Breakfast Club. And, it's not going to be topic of discussion, but here and there, if you guys ask questions or if there's updates on the chart, they'll throw it out there. So you can find them on X under the Crypto Breakfast Club, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mike with Crypto, who's one of the speakers. I can't tell if he's a co-host up here. My phone's acting crazy, but follow him. He's one of our ex-hosts. So he does a Monday through Friday show. It starts at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And, he will talk about Nova also. I mean, there's other topics put into all of these other shows, but Nova is always in that circle. And you guys are more than welcome to come in daily, talk about it. Let's do, chart updates, ask questions, bring your communities there. And then also we're going to do daily Telegram chats, and it will be hosted by Zach from Subway, which is also Crypto Man 1015. If you're following him here, he's the dev. And that time will be determined and will be announced on the Telegram, and it will have a countdown. So get into those platforms. They're completely free, and they're for you to engage with us so that we can answer your questions as they come up. We are totally transparent. We don't hide anything. If you want to know it, we will tell you. That's just how we are. That's how we run. And we're not going to ban you for asking questions. That is ridiculous. You know, we are there to help always. So yeah, let's see. Do we have any community members that would like to come up and speak? I can't tell if anyone's a speaker, so I'm sorry.
We had Pedro, but he dropped.
Yeah, I don't know if he could hear or what, but he had his hand raised.
Yeah, request to speak. Come up. This is an AMA. Ask me some questions. If I like you, I'll answer them. If I don't, I'll ban and block you and see you tomorrow. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just got to have a little fun here. I know we're serious, but I'm kind of a funny guy. Ask Payne. He's not going to talk, though. Because he's over there. I don't know. He says his vocals hurt or some bullshit.
Bro, the shit. Guys, one vocal rest for the next. I ain't talking. I'm over here. I'm supporting. Quiet. I'm a quiet supporter. There you go.
Yeah,
I think we didn't mute that guy. He's like a sleepy guy right now. There's no hype to him in the room. You know what I mean? Let's get some hype up in here, ladies and gentlemen. This is Nova. This is the first AMA of Nova, right? Please respect the bag. Get to it. Respect the people that are out here every day pushing for you. Every single day, we're out here pushing for you guys. If you guys don't know, we're out here pushing, telling you guys about scams, you know, blockchain, different things, what to get into, what not to get into. And we're supporting this token, and it is going to send. And it's a community of communities that are going to go ahead and keep on pushing this thing daily, every day. And if you like it or not, you know what I mean? This is going to actually send in front of everybody's face. And a lot of people are looking at it. They're trying to figure out what it is, what it's about. Right now, as we speak, this is just a meme token. Let's run this just like a meme token. There's no promise. There's no carrot in front of the hat. There's none of that stuff, right? That's how it's supposed to send, and that's how it will send. Get to the bag. It's going to be the strongest on Solana. It is right now. The community is super strong. Let's pick it up. You guys are doing great, right? Let's just do a little bit more to it, add more to it and stuff like that whenever you guys get a chance. Get more people in the Telegram. Get more holders by the dip. You know, the structure is very simple and easy. A lot of people come out here and they you know, give you tokens. If you guys are having problems with tokens that, you know, got rugged on, or a community, you know, is not there anymore, you're having problems and stuff like that, come check us out. Come check us out. You know, we're funny. We're serious. You know, we laugh, we joke, but we also understand how we can really take us to a whole different level. So I love every single one of you in crypto. I love all you guys' projects and stuff like that. So please come over here and, you know, get to the bag, support all of us like we support all you. And yeah, you know, it's very simple, very easy. Go buy Nova on Solana, get the ticker, send it out there, get the hashtags going, go to the raids, right? Get to the Telegram. Let's pump this thing to the moon. You know what I mean? And if you're a sleepy Joe like Paige, get some coffee in your butt and get the party started, right? Let's get the party started, Paige. Wake up, wake up.
I'm vocal resting.
What's up, guys? Hi, can you guys hear me now? Hello?
Yeah, we got Pedro. Every time we call on you, you drop down.
Dude, it has been the most frustrating thing. This thing, for whatever reason, I was on a show yesterday, and somebody was just kind of calling me out on, like, you know, my TA stuff, like, who's this guy saying he's a TA, dude? It's actually on Larry's show, and then all those, I just kind of, it just pissed me off. I just was like, I went too much. I think what happened is somebody must have what's the word I want to, maybe just reported me or something like that for being harassing, because I tried to jump on a couple other ones and I couldn't even get in. So I think maybe that's why every time I go in, I've actually been trying to raise my hand to speak. I've actually come in, tried to speak a couple times, and it didn't allow me. So I just kept going out. I didn't know what was going on. So this time it finally worked. I started noticing my icons here were actually working, and I was like, finally. So anyway, sorry about that. I know I look like a weirdo right now, but whatever. So let's check out the a TA here real quick. So on my show, yes, I think it was maybe Friday or Thursday, somebody brought up Nova, and you guys hit shot up and then came back down. And so I said, I'm expecting it to typically come back down to And Brian, come on, what is up with this? Give me 1 second. Again, I'm having technical difficulties. One moment. Can somebody, Ape, can you DM me the CA real quick? One of you guys, because it's not pulling up on my deck screener, and I did have it up here.
Yeah, I'll do it.
For whatever reason, it's just being what it's being. So, and this is my fault. I should have all this together.
Sending it to you now.
Thank you. Sorry, guys. Shout out to all my people out there. Thank you, my friend. Boom. I did do some TA. It blew through my area of supply, which was really good for me. Like if it can blow through that area of supply and then come back and find support at that level, that's always a good sign saying that we should see the scene continue. So it's actually been pretty nice. The fact is, I've been talking about this quite a bit, that in a bull run, right? Like in a bear market, what do we see? We see 2, 3, at the most 10x's, sometimes 100x or 1000x. But during a bull market, the 10x becomes the 2x, and the 100x becomes typically the 10x, right? So with that stated, whenever you see me put in a bull run, okay, a supply zone, what we want to see is the market come up, hit it, act as some port of resistance, not necessarily strong supply, but some type of resistance. And then what we want to see is kind of a sell-off that correlates with that, where you can get in on the bag, right? And then after that, capture it up. So my supply area on the show, I talked about being around that 250,000 area, and between 250 and 217. So that in itself came up, tapped that. We ended up closing on that 8-hour candle. But what I love about it, though, is this: it stayed above the zero or the earlier day. So it went up, came back down, hit the supply. And now the fact that we're starting to see it kind of consolidate here without it bottoming out. My areas that I actually had when it comes to price point. Hey, mira. Give me, guys, give me 1 second. Sorry, I know I'm a mess. Forgive me. Sorry about that. It's Sunday morning. Y'all know it's Sunday chill morning. So I saw this here, so I thought I'd come on. Forgive me for that. Got my family over here. So as you guys can see here, like at the market here, I was looking at, hopefully, like I was trying to get a pullback down to that 28,000 mark, hoping because I could get back in at that level. It did not come back down to that, which is a good sign showing strength coming in. My biggest thing is this, is that we need to see it at this point. We need to blow through the all-time highs here at that 250,000 area. If we can get through that by you guys basically chilling, going out there, do what you guys do, that 250,000 area, we need to come in with volume, bust through that, and find support at that 250. And so you guys know how to do that. I've been watching you guys do this with charts, and you guys are real good being able to bust through supply. So the fact is that we did hit it, and it sold off, but not in a big manner. Show strength for your guys' chart. I like it. I like it a lot. That's all I'm gonna say.
So you're saying it's a sender, Pedro? It's a
I
sender?
think it's a sender, baby. I mean, especially
That's
with paid, with you got Zach now behind this. I did see Vibes in there, and she's a part of Shogun's group. I've noticed, man, what caught me was when I saw this at 14900, then shoot up to 200 people that came into your guys's space here. I said, "Ooh, dear Lord, what is about to happen?" And so I had this on my system here, or on my computer, and I was looking at it on Thursday and Friday. I said, something's going on here. This thing should have sold off already, and this thing's holding. And so I sat there and I said, let's see what's up, see what's going to happen here. So it is looking sexy. I would say it's a sender. If you guys get behind this and all of a sudden just start to just go ape on this, and I'm talking getting into the Telegram, getting and do what meme coins do, man, you've already got some KOLs. You know, I myself kind of talking about it. You have Zach talking about it. Looks like Vibe and Shoguns is up in this mix. Yo, it's just a matter of time before this baby goes. I mean, I would think 20, 30 mil, right, is a reasonable idea, because when we're talking about bull runs, right, like I said, the 10x and the 100x become the norm, right? We get upset if it doesn't go to 100 million, right? Like, what's up, right? Like, come on, I thought this thing was supposed to be a meme coin sender. So I'm looking forward to seeing what this community does, and even being behind it and just doing the TA on the daily price point of it. So let's go.
Let's fucking go. And if you look, like, even the Telegram group in the X account I started, the members in there are the members. I'm not paying for bots. I want real people. I don't care that we're not at 10,000 right now. During the bull run, we will, but I don't want fake shit. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not going to bot even this space. I know big influencers bought it just to show numbers, but if you go down and scroll all the way at the bottom, they're all bots. No, I want real community, real people. Yeah. That's how we grow, not fake shit. So we're going to run this shit to 100 million. Let's go, Pedro.
I can't even go through. Like, I was trying to sit there and put the market. I don't even, for whatever, I don't know if Spaces is having issues again, but I can't even look down. I actually have to go to your page to see how many people are making comments in the comment section. So if you're here for real and you're trying to check this baby out, guys, make a couple comments down in the comment section. The reason why it's important, because it helps the algorithm. So you want to go through it. This is your bag and you're trying to do, start to sit there and go, this is my baby. I mean, the more you type in there, as Zach always says, I want to see that comment section above 100. If this is your bag, get that thing to 100. That's your baby. This is your, if you want to see a 100x, you want to see 1,000x, you want to see it. And here's the thing, you already have the KOLs. You already have Zach's group. You got my group. You've got some other people group here in Spaces. All you got to do is get it. All you got to do is do the work. And so that's the community. That's what we're seeing. Bro, I'm looking forward to seeing what you're doing. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun ride. Ah, dang it. I think I got booted.
No, you still there.
Oh,
you still here. You get booted.
How you doing, Mikey? Dude, I still need. So my boy I want to introduce you to, his name is Luke Scarmazzo. He's one of the guys in California that was put in prison for like almost 20 years. He was just let out for basically, having a dispensary back in 2003, 2004, when the feds came in and shut him down. He was just let out. He was literally forgotten in the system. So he's been the one I've been trying to connect you with. I think he would be a good guy to talk with for you and what your endeavors that you're doing. So.
Yeah, whenever, send him my way, whatever, no big deal. We chop it up and stuff like that. And I'm sorry he went through that. And hopefully we can get him, him and his family and everybody set up, because, yeah, man, that's an
restitution. And right? The government in California don't care. They're like, whatever. If you can't pay you taxes, get going. So it's kind of sad. But yeah, I want to introduce you to. But jumping back onto Nova here. I'm personally waiting for that pullback to about 100,000 for me. You know what I'm saying? I always buy on the cheap. So I want to see.
You're not getting it.
I probably am not. Listen, I already got a small bag already. Okay, I got a small bag, but the thing is this idea that I'm looking at this right now. I want to get a bigger bag, because here's the thing, there's a demand zone right there. But like I said, I'm not opposed to, if it does create new all-time highs with a ton of volume, right? To go in and pick up at that 2,500, right? Or excuse me, the 250,000 as we see it go. So we'll see what's up. But it's looking hot.
He's not getting those numbers, just FYI, Pedro, you're doing good, but with the team behind us and stuff like that, community, how we're going to push, you're going to see that shit send. And then you're going to be like,
I hope so, man. I hope so. Let's go. I hope so. Like, let's go. If it does, man. Like I said, I went on Shogun's group. I think it was last week, and I said, "Listen, we're coming up into an area of supply area, the all-time highs. There's going to be sellers sitting in there, right?" And I said, expected to see this potentially come down, and I'm talking about Solana, coming down to that 212, to 230, 240, and it hit it, and it did come down, but not as much. I think it came down to like 220, 225-ish area for Solana, and then it pushed back up again. Like, I'm not always right? Like, I'll be the first one to sit there, but at least, I want it for me personally. You guys know me, I'm cheap. I'm a Mexican, and I don't like buying things expensive. So, that's my
Oh, it's on sale right now. Then it's a $5 meal deal, everybody. This is a $5 meal deal. Get to the
this
bag.
Is Taco
it's on
Truck,
sale.
Baby. This is Taco Truck 20 years ago when you could buy a full-on big old burrito, right, with like 4 tacos for under $5.
For sure. Let's get some more speakers out here. Stay on the mic, Pedro. Stay on the mic. What's up, next speakers? What's cracking?
Get the Matt, with your fucking tinfoil of fro, bro. What the fuck is going on? That profile picture is the craziest profile picture on all fucking X. It's fucking ridiculous.
Tinfro.
I love it.
Hat.
It's a fro, bro. It's not even a hat. It's ridiculous, bro. This shit's crazy. Yo, imagine you walking down the street and you see this, like, fuck, I'm just gonna step in front of a bus. Like, what the fuck? What's up, Matt?
Yo, so I actually sold a bag last week. I don't remember what it was for. I took profit on Nova, and then I bought back in. But it was crazy because I was at the beach doing shitcoin trading at the beach. Right? It was kind of cold. The sun kept going behind clouds. The chicks weren't out. So I'm laying there by myself in my Speedo, my tinfoil hat. I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to trade shit.
Bro, hold on, Matt. Let me pause you right there, brother. Let me pause you right there. That is the image no one in this room fucking needed. Just so you know.
Everybody needs that image sizzled into their brain, just like they've been burned in shitcoins.
So fuck.
I mean, it's not like I'm some trog, just some fucking sea creature, beaching myself. I'm not the worst out of shape person. Definitely not a supermodel. Far from that. But I'm a shitcoin trader. And I was like, damn, why am I doing this? I was trading out of sheer boredom on the beach. And I had like, I don't know what it was, maybe $300-400. Now keep in mind, my other bags, I already turned a bunch of stuff into cash, right? And Hedera is my biggest holding. And dude, I had doubt on Hedera when it was 4 cents a coin, November 4th. I was like, my God, this is horrible. Because I bought a whole bunch at, like under 10 cents. Anyways, I'm trading these shit coins. And I was getting wrecked. Like, what? So I had like $300-400, went up to like 6-7, back down to like literally $20. And then I'm like, screw it. Let's try day trading this Nova coin, see what happens here. Made a couple of those, and I think I got my $20 on Nova up to like 60, and then back down to like 40, and now it's stable at like 50. And I thought, I've never seen another meme coin do this, where you either straight up get wrecked, or it goes to the moon. And I honestly can say I don't remember having a meme coin do what Nova has done. So I had the urge at the end of the day. I had the urge. This is a couple days ago, but I had the urge to like trade it again. And then I thought, you know what? No, I'm going to leave it, because now I'm just going to let it ride, because I looked at all those other Solana meme coins that came out in the last 2 days, 3 days, and they're at like 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 market cap, 40, they ain't doing shit. And Nova is holding, I don't know what it's at. I didn't look at it. It's probably around 180, but Nova's holding its market cap. So I kind of thought, well, shit, if that's due to the Breakfast Club and Zach and Subway Zach and Paid, I'm like, these guys might be onto something here. And I was actually thinking about this on the airplane ride back to freezing ass North Dakota from Fort Lauderdale. Worst flight in the world because you know you're going back into a tundra. But I'm like, dude, if these guys get this this community meme coin actually going, and I don't think I'm going anywhere, you know, like I'm good, dude, especially just sitting on this Hedera bag. You guys, I know most everybody in here is in altcoins, probably has a big bag of altcoins and Bitcoin, but I mean, that's a whole new animal to catch the beginning of a bull run. Like there's no other feeling. There's like literally no other feeling out there. I mean, the confidence it gives you that you held and you're gonna smack a grand slam. I mean, but then getting back to this Nova coin, right? It's I went back and looked at the chart, like the week and a half chart, and I'm just sitting there like, dude, this ain't a Jeet coin. This is like a diamond hander meme coin, and it's entirely community driven, and its platform is, you know, we have no utility except you. And I can't remember who posted that or where I read that, but I know it was on one of you guys that's really on top of this coin. The only utility is you. Dude, that's marketing genius. The only utility is you. And I wanted to talk simply because it's like newspeak. It's what these elite assholes use. You know, not only is there a you in utility, but there's the you in the meme coin and you in the community. I mean, it's fucking marketing genius. Who thought of this? Because give yourself a pat on the back. This coin actually with just that.
Me, Zach.
Who was it? Who was it? Who thought of it? Who did it?
It was me.
That. Stop it.
It's me. I got to take the credit.
Was it Zach or Paid?
Yeah,
it's me.
Spamming it in the chat,
Pat your back, Paid. Pat yourself on the back, Paid.
Paid. Was it you, Paid?
Sleeping. No. Don't give him credit. It was all me.
Yeah, fuck off, dude.
Okay, because here's my suggestion as a outsider looking in like a bad windshield wiper. Okay, the only utility is you is absolutely genius, and it's genius because you can play that thing 6 ways from Sunday, and it's catchy, and I have never heard that before in crypto. So excellent. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to mute, and I want to hear other people talk.
I know I'm brilliant.
Matt,
Thank you.
Matt, you are the utility, brother. You and your hat.
You are.
You are.
With that hat, he's the biggest one around. He got like the X signal coming in. SpaceX going straight to him, and then it's going straight to Nova. He's getting us the signal right now.
I'm fucking crying. Yo, Matt, listen, if we do have that yacht party, which I plan on doing, you're not getting on the ship unless you have that exact size hat on. Like
100%.
Like you're not allowed on. Like I'm sorry. Like we will leave the
easy all day long, dude. All day.
You better fucking wear that shit.
I think he's the solution to all these X-Space problems. We should get him in contact with Elon and solve all these problems we have out in these X-Spaces.
Dude, Matt, I need a T-shirt with your face in that hat on. I think that shit is really fucking funny. Like it's a tinfoil fro, but it could also be like an aluminum broccoli. Like there's a lot of ways you can cut that shit, dude.
Put Nova in the top of it, you know?
You're crazy. We also have Cryptology with his hand up.
Yeah, you have Postman up too.
Let's go.
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
Doing great. How you doing?
Doing super good. It's Sunday. So I just have one question. I was wondering, is there any plans for trending.com? I know they kind of new to us, but just wanted to know if there's a plan for getting on there.
I didn't really hear him. What he said, something about trending?
Yeah, is there any plans for trending? Well, we were trending.
Ticker trending or not?
Yeah, I mean, we were trending on.
Oh, Pablo's?
Yep. Wait, Michael, what?
He was saying try to get on Pablo's space. That you're saying? Ticker trending?
Yeah, I was wondering, is there a plan to get on that platform as well for marketing purposes?
Oh yeah, I
I
mean,
like it.
yeah, I can reach out to Pablo. Like Pablo, I know Pablo came on the Breakfast Club a few times, so I can text him or message him in the DMs. I know he launched that fairly recently, so I can see what he's trying to do with that. Because I don't know all the plans, to be honest, with ticker trending. I know he did launch it, but I don't know all the ins and outs of it. But I mean, I could reach out to him. Like he's just a DM away.
It's a quarter ETH. I know we said we don't want to pay for like things and do stuff like that, but when it comes to Pablo, and I think a couple of them, like the Breakfast Club, once you start getting a little bit of volume, and then put money into the community wallet, I think those ones are ones that are real respectful. That I would maybe just go to the community and say, hey, those are ones that we should probably go ahead and put us on there and stuff like that, because they're out there for the communities. So yeah, I liked Pablo. I like ticker trending, all that stuff. I like Zach Humphreys, the Breakfast Club. You know what I mean? I think just let's get this thing going. Add more people to the Telegram, more people to the room, more people to the X, get more volume in the token in general. And from a Jake Gagan to your pop to whoever, they're all gonna talk about us. I've been around the block long enough, right? So getting on those things are great, right? I'm down. But also just let you guys know, a little bit more work for all of us. They're all gonna talk about us, because what happens is you guys are creating it's all about views, it's all about engagement, right? So if you guys have a lot of views, you guys have a lot of engagement, they're going to try to pull that community to their views, to their little YouTube channels, to whatever they have going on and stuff like that. So you guys just get stronger, get better, put yourself out there, raid more, and they're going to talk about you like no tomorrow. And then getting it put it on ticker trending and the Breakfast Club and stuff like that. I think it would be perfect timing to do that once we just get a little bit more volume, to show a little bit more on the floor, hold it, and then that thing will rocket. Because if I put it on, let's say Dex Tools, I'm not saying that. Let's say if I put it on things that nobody really knows about us, even though ticker trending, it has people and eyes on there. Ticker trending is for people to go on there, your community, to go ahead and like, and that's how you get engagement, and then that's how you get listed on that platform. Well, if we didn't build the community strong enough, and I just go pay for a quarter ETH on that thing, and then we're trying to get trending on there, you know what I mean? We got to have a community to back us up to support what we're doing. So I agree with you. I like Pablo's space. I like ticker trending. I like the Breakfast Club. And I think that's a good thing to move forward for in the future. But let's focus on getting this thing how it should be. And then once we do stuff like that, it's a catalyst for us. You know what I mean? It's like baby steps along the way. I'm not saying put that off for a year and a half. No, I'm just saying like get this thing going,
And Michael, a easy way for us to help get this, I guess you could say train chugging along, is if everyone just goes to our Telegram right now and joins. We got like 60 people in here. I doubt all 60 of you are in Telegram. So go join the Telegram, hang out. You're gonna see me yelling a lot and losing my voice, and then you're gonna see, I don't know if Matt's in there yet, but Matt, get your fucking tinfoil hat in there. You're gonna say, yo, you know what you're really gonna see though? Like this is no bullshit. Hold on. It's funny because it's true. You're gonna see Postman constantly say, "Let's fucking go," and that's all he's gonna say. That's literally all he says. And every Telegram I'm in with him, he just says, "Let's fucking go."
Hey, that's a
Hey,
postman.
can you hear me?
Let him go.
Yeah,
So if you go to the
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
we can hear you. Hold on one second. If you go up to the bubble, click on the post. The link to the Telegram's right up there. All right, go for it, Postman.
All right. So I wrote something down because generally I just talk out of my ass. So let's see how this works.
Wait,
Nova.
First, are you gonna cry? What do you wrote something?
Yeah, I'm a cry,
The
Kate.
Oscars?
Fuck off.
Oh,
Fuck off, Kate.
damn
Go
it.
fall off
Second
another
time this
horse.
month. Listen, I fell for a horse and didn't cry. What the fuck? What did you
Yeah, Kate, shut the fuck up. So let's fucking go. Nova.
Let's fucking go.
All right. So, Nova, we will be the number one crypto on the Solana network. We already have achieved the number one community, in my opinion. If you choose to join us, you will have the chance to be part of an epic journey where the future is unlimited.
Nova is a shooting star that will exceed all expectations. We offer you the opportunity. All you have to do is join us, and our new community awaits. Come on, let's fucking go.
Dude, I fucking called it.
Let's
He even
fucking
wrote a
go.
fucking speech with it in it, dude. I'm fucking crying, bro.
I know.
Oh, fuck.
Isn't it funny? You're crying. Ha ha ha.
Postman,
that's
send that
fucking
to me.
funny.
I'm gonna put it on something.
I'm gonna put it on a tinfoil hat. Yo, can we all one day? I know some of us have
She's
check
just
marks and shit.
crazy.
But listen, can we all for one day? I know we all have check marks and we'll lose them, but I think it's worth it. Can we all turn our profile picture to one that looks like Matt, and we all have these fucking hats?
Only if it has Nova on the top of it. Only if you can put. Only if you put Nova. Only if you put Nova on there in that tinfoil hat, we can do that. Okay.
Dude, I think
With
that
the
would be
Nova
so
symbol.
fucking.
You put-
It'll
Yep.
be worth being
With the Nova symbol in the center.
jail.
You put Nova there and you put let's fucking go on top of it.
That's why
Imagine,
the space hasn't rugged
imagine
yet.
the Breakfast Club space, and everybody has that tinfoil hat on their PFP.
Bro, yo, we should do that as a prank to Zach. Zach wouldn't know what the fuck.
Zach would be like, "What the fuck is these guys?"
What the fuck is? And if we just act like it's normal, we don't even talk. We don't even like acknowledge it. We're just sitting.
Yeah,
there
don't even
chatting.
address it.
We don't even address it. And then if he mentions it, we're like, "What are you talking about?" And I'm like, just keep.
We got Cyrus up here too. What's up, Cyrus? Let me get
What's up, Nova? How's everybody doing today? Happy Sunday.
I knew it was coming.
Oh my
What's
god,
up? What's
fucking voice.
Just got done with some breakfast, looking at some charts, reading over some things. I see a lot of retracement in crypto, but I do see one thing going up, and that's Nova, and it's not stopping. There's only one way it can go, and it's up.
Let's fucking go.
Yo, that's actually.
Let's fucking go. Hey,
That's
everybody
so
get
funny.
to the bag. Little $5, $2, buy right now. Would punch the chart, you know what I mean? While we're on the space, it'll look good and stuff like that. If you guys haven't, get to the Telegram. Little $5, $10, $2 buy, Solana. Push this thing. Let's get this thing going here, ladies and gentlemen. Get to the bag, buy the dips, support the community, and join us. The hottest community, the hottest thing on Solana that's not going to rug. First of all, it's not going to rug. That's 100% guarantee it's not going to rug, right? Second of all, this is a sender. It's one of the strongest communities around. We're just building and building and going. Please be a part of it. I see Mumu in the house. What's up, Mumu? I see
Yeah, I was
everybody
about
up in
to
here.
shout him out.
Antoine.
Yo, Mumu,
Yeah.
why the fuck are you not on stage? Hey, B.
What's up,
We were
Mumu?
just talking about Mumu on the show. What, last week? We're talking about the next cryptos coming up. Mumu, come fucking do something with Nova,
Yeah.
baby. Let's do something.
Come up to speak. We won't bite you.
And as always, nothing that we say is financial advice. Always do your own research. This is our personal views, and we are hyped on Nova. But
that makes
long
it sound like a
story
fucking
short-
drug. Don't say it like that. We're hyped on Nova. Like, whoa, hold on. Wait a minute, everybody.
It could be.
She's looking out for everybody. That now the fact that the SEC and the government's involved, I second what Shelby just said. Thank you.
And basically what we're saying is you can go to other communities, you can go to other tokens, you can put your money in it, you can go to bed and wake up with nothing. We are giving you a platform that you can feel safe about. We want you to grow. We want you to grow with us as a community. And we're super psyched to have all of you here on a Sunday morning with us. You could be sleeping. You could be with your family. You could be at church. You could be at breakfast. You could be doing anything, and you're here with us. And we appreciate that. You're taking your time and you're building your bags. And we could not ask for anything more than that.
And I'm going to add on that and say, if you're taking financial advice from a person with a penguin PFP, then that's your bad.
That's the best non-financial financial advice I've ever heard. Sounds like someone's moving.
True facts
Someone's,
right there.
what the hell's going on? I can't see who's muted, who's
Dude,
not.
they're fucking moving. See, Zach, this is how I know you're not fucking based yet, bro. He's moving through the fucking Novaverse. See, you don't even know what those sounds are yet. You never been.
I'm already living on it. I'm already living on it. I haven't slept for 7 days.
I think it's Postman going through the Novaverse, bro.
I'm about to lock myself in the cage and make a video. That's how crazy I am right now.
What the
I'm on
fuck?
Solana.
What the hell does that even mean, bro? What
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, everybody, you guys want to come to the room? request a mic, like and share the room. Let's get to the bag. You guys have any questions about Nova? Let us know and stuff like that. You know, come up to the mic and let's get this party started. You know what I mean? This is the strongest community out there. This is the strongest community out there on Solana. This is one that's going to actually pave the way for, just let you guys know, this is one paving the way for Solana that's going to hold and it's going to take off. There's a lot of stuff on Ethereum that's taken off. There's a lot of stuff on all kinds of blockchains that are taking off. Solana is going to have a lot of tokens that are going to be stable, and this is going to be a good one, and it's going to show everybody. Low gas fees, great opportunity, great network, great community. Get to the bag, ladies and gentlemen. This is a damn sender. Get to the bag.
Let's go. And people are bridging a lot of money from ETH to Solana. But I do have to second what Shelby said. This is not financial advice. Don't listen to Paid. He's stuck in Morocco giving financial advice to people walking down the street.
Bro, you know the crazy
Falling
thing
off
about
horses
that?
and stuff, you know?
Yo, you know what's crazy about that, bro? No one here speaks English. So half the time I'm just speaking to myself. Just keep myself sane.
Oh, they probably think you're crazy.
No, they probably do. No. A lot of people speak French, so I speak a little bit of French, so that gets me around. Thank you.
It's Summers up here, I think, now. Can you speak? I can't see if you're a speaker.
Yeah, I can speak now. Church is done finally. It's been great.
Breach.
Seriously, if you guys haven't, picked up a bag, not financial advice, I would tell you to pick up a bag as soon as you can, because it's not going to stay as low as it is. Nothing ever stays as low as it does. Not financial advice. And definitely don't listen to Paige. Paige doesn't know what he's talking about. Sorry, Paige.
Bro, see, you were trying to talk shit, and you know what happened? God was muting you. That wasn't even me. That was God. Y'all heard that? He couldn't say nothing. It sounded like he was just in a tornado. Michael, you heard that shit? That was crazy.
He said Nova chain to the moon. He said Nova chain to the moon. That's what he said. And he said he's on Paid blockchain network right now. He's having problems. You know what I mean? So if he goes to Nova chain, he'll be able to speak.
Let's go.
Sorry, that was all the wind. My wife is hungry.
God.
Let's go. Yeah, so we've been on here for what, an hour, 15 minutes. We'll run it for like another 5 minutes, and then an after party in the Telegram. So if you haven't joined the Telegram, join the Telegram. We're going to open that VC and have a good time. So join us, join the group, get a small bag of Nova, watch the community, watch what we're doing. This shit is going to 100 million market cap. It's insane. Step it up, people. Step it up.
Yeah, and I wrote in a space Monday through Fridays to come through. I'll be posting, about Nova, talking about Nova and stuff like that. Support the community, support the Telegram. Let's get these numbers up. Let's get 100,000 people in that Telegram. Let's get 100,000 people on the X. You know what I mean? We can start little by little, but let's rock this. It's really easy, ladies and gentlemen. It can run, it can send, and it is a sender. Please get to the bag, support something, hold the floor. I heard people, selling different things like that. I understand crypto, but right now, as we speak, really understand who's behind this and how we're really trying to do this. Compared to everything else that you guys are looking at right now, that's sort of copacetic, that doesn't have the fuel to the fire, that doesn't have the team behind it and the community behind it. So come over here, support the bags, support yourself, and it's a sender. Change your life, change your family's life, change people around your life. Tell them to get a bag. Tell your friend, tell your neighbor, tell Sancho, tell Sancha. You know what I mean? If they're over there, get a bag, they might buy you something. You never know. With that being said, have a wonderful day. Let's do the party over there in the Telegram. And yeah, man, this is wonderful. First of all, I want to say thank you to Zach, thank you to Shelby, thank you to Paid, thank you to everybody in the room, from Eat Summers to Mr. Postman, every single one of you. All you guys busting your butt, and then especially who we just Silver too, out there working hard. You know what I mean? Look at Matt. Matt's all over the place, supporting too and stuff like that. Pedro's giving you good information. Follow Pedro, follow DYR. You know what I mean? This is a great opportunity. It's a strong community. We're all here to support each other. Please support Nova. Nova's to the moon. It's low, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna say this before I shut up. It's on the damn low. So I don't understand why. I'm not saying anybody's telling me anything, but I'm like, why would you even look at that thing twice? It's not like I'm trying to tell you to buy something that's $100,000 market cap. I'm telling you to buy something that's a couple $100,000 market cap. You can 10, 100x, 1000x easy your money. This is something where you can put your money and feel safe. The next morning when you look at it, it's still there. Understand that. Put your money somewhere and you be comfortable. It's still there. Get to the bag. Love every single one of you. Nova to the moon. Let's go. Pump it, pump it, pump it.
That's perfect. All right, we're gonna shut that down. After party in the Telegram.
Yep.
You know,
And
the ones we
also,
left out.
we're going to schedule our next AMA for Wednesday after the Crypto Breakfast Club. So we're going to try and hit different audiences at different times.
Let's fucking go.
Yo, Postman. The thing is, when you get up in age like Postman, your vocabulary gets a little limited, right? So he just hit 85 yesterday or the day before. So everyone shout out to Crypto Postman. He's getting up there in age. 85 is a good year, but you know his vocabulary is dropping. So guys, you know, Jesus Christ,
No.
we need to get to the bag. Sooner or later, we gotta put him in a home. You know.
All right, let's go to the after party.
Yeah, I've been talking like this since I was fucking 12. So let's
Jesus
fucking
Christ, read a
go.
book.
And hey,